Kiao and Hao made small talk with producer Sun, and, before they parted ways, he asked for her contact number so that he could liaise with her for suitable productions in the future. Kiao and Hao didn't find anything amiss, giving him her contact number. After exchanging numbers, producer Sun put away his phone, then said, "Xiao Kiao, I have something on later, I'll head off first." She hurriedly reached out to help producer Sun open the car door. Once he was well seated, she shut the car door. Waving at producer Sun, she bid him farewell sweetly. "Goodbye, Mr. Sun." Producer Sun waved back and the car left. She still heard her smile even after the car was far off into the distance. Just then, it dawned on her that Zhao Morn was not back yet. She reached for her phone and dialed Zhao Morn's number while looking around in search for her. But she was nowhere in sight. Before Kiao and Hao could make the call, she saw Lu Jinian walking towards her. Unconsciously, she froze and lowered her lashes. Kiao and Hao thought that Lu Jinian would ignore her, walking by as usual, but this time, he had stopped directly in front of her. Her heart beat rapidly. Anxiously, she lifted her head to look at Lu Jinian. He remained impassive, his gaze focused on her mobile phone without any emotion. Kiao and Hao was already immune to Lu Jinian's cold manner, but she didn't understand why he would stare at her phone with such intensity. Her fingers froze from Lu Jinian's frosty gaze. She moved them unnaturally, clenching the phone tighter. Since Lu Jinian showed no intention of speaking, she tried to shield her embarrassment by changing the topic. Thank you for helping me out back there." Truthfully, the fact that Lu Jinian would help her out in that kind of situation left her totally and utterly flattered. In that instance, she felt as though her heart had blossomed into a mini-garden. She was left in pure happiness. Even though it had been an hour, warmth and sweetness still squeezed her heart whenever she thought of it. He had actually helped her. Did that mean? Deep inside his heart, he didn't hate her that much. Lu Jinian heard Kiao and Hao, and his gaze slowly shifted from her phone to her face. As the dim street lighting lit her white porcelain skin, her features softened, making her look sweet and gentle.